guys, what's up good people? It's your girl Wambui back here on your screen with a new video. In case you are new here, karibu sana, and in case you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Now you guys, I don't even know where to start, but I will do a special video for what I want to say. But let me just talk a little bit about it. Thank you very much for the support you guys have been showing me. I don't take it for granted, so I will do that on a separate video. Anyway, karibuni sana to today's video. I'm in the kitchen and I want us to do a recipe together. It's something very simple, something we eat in our hotels. It is everywhere and it's something that you can make at the comfort of your home. Okay, so today I want us to do something we call sauteed potatoes. I don't feel like cooking too much and it's a quick fix, so I thought why not. So let's do sauteed potatoes. Okay, watu wanapenda waru, you guys, this video is definitely for you. So you can do sauteed potatoes for breakfast, dinner, or lunch, or just to snack for your babies. And yeah, why they are called saute, I know most of us hata hatujui kwa nini zinaitwa saute. You just go to the hotel and say nipatie saute potatoes because you feel they sound fancy. Ni kama kwenda kuitisha Lyonnaise potatoes. Unajua tu, even those are just potatoes, but they have a name, Lyonnaise. All right, so today I want us to make saute potatoes. I will show you in another video how to make Lyonnaise potatoes, because these are dishes or meals we will find in our local Kenyan hotels. Even the high-end hotels, you will find them there. And at least to understand too what these are, and for those who don't even know, yes, next time when you go to the hotel or to the restaurant or even in your house, you can surprise your people. Wapikie sauteed potatoes for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, just as a snack if you're hosting. I mean, yeah, why not? And I want to do it for my dinner and I want to cook it with you. So let me show you the ingredients of it. Oh, I was telling you the meaning of saute. To saute means like to fry up something very fast in hot fat or hot oil. Okay, you can saute, you can saute onions, you can saute potatoes, like frying anything in hot oil very fast. Like it's just something you do it faster because mafuta ni moto. So that is why they are called sauteed. So we are going to be sauteing potatoes and I will show you all the other ingredients that I'm going to be adding in my potatoes, because everyone has their own preference. I mean, whatever tickles your fancy. And nilijua vocabulary mpya juzi. Whatever tickles your fancy. Kizungu ya Oxford. Butanipeleka wapi? Yeah. Anyway, whatever floats your boat, I normally say go with it. So for me, I'll show you the ingredients that I'm going to be using. Very simple, straight to the point, nothing much, nothing expensive. This is a meal you can prepare at the comfort of your home. And right into the ingredients of today. And yes, my nails are still doing the thing. All right, without wasting so much time, I have coriander. This is dania, cilantro. I have 4 red onions that I haven't cut. I'm going to be showing you how I'll do that. And this is some salt. This is where I put my salt. I'm going to be using some oregano, dried leaves, and this is paprika. I'm also going to be using that. And I have sliced my warus, my potatoes, like these, like they are thin. I think you can see they look very thin. You can even see through it. This is my finger, yeah. This is how you need to slice. This is my finger. You need to slice your potatoes very thin, like I have. Yeah, you can see my finger on the other side, so that they will cook faster without getting soggy. Okay, so slice them. This is how mine look. You see, you can see my finger on the other side. I bet you can. So you need to slice your potatoes like so. Yeah, you can see my finger like that. And those are, and then definitely after kupika. And yeah, so let's get straight into cooking. Okay, so this is the, do I call it a sufuria? No, it's not a sufuria. It's a pan, but I like using it because it's wide. And yeah, so I'm going to be putting my oil to heat up in this pan. So wacha tuwashe gas. Yeah, like so. I will allow any water to dry up and then I put my oil. Okay, meanwhile, I want us to slice the onions. Easy. Hope you guys can see. see that. Let me just adjust you. Sawa. So these are the onions. I want us to slice these onions, and I'm going to cut them in rings. Okay. As my sufuria does what? Ikiendelea kukauka, we cut this up like so. I'm also going to make them a little bit thin so that they will caramelize faster. Yeah. Like so. So now I think my sufuria is ready. Tuweke mafuta. I don't know, I'll put enough to be able to deep fry them. Don't worry, you can always reuse your oil again. So this one is not going to go to waste. I will reuse this to cook other meals. And because I have now put my oil to heat up, I'm going to drain the water of my potatoes and then salt them. So let's do that. Okay. Oops. So here we are. What I'm going to do, let me put that aside first. I want us to put some salt in them. Add some more. Like so, I think that's enough. Mix properly like that. So now I think they are okay. Let our oil heat up, kabisa, like it needs to be hot for us to start deep frying. Meanwhile, let's continue with the onions. This might seem a lot, but I love onions, so you can put to your liking, but me napenda vitungu. So this is how we are looking. Okay, so I'll put that aside. And then let's see whether our oil is hot enough. And I showed you guys a trick. So this is how you check whether your oil is hot enough. If I put in this wooden stick and it boils around the stick, then that means that oil is hot enough. So let's do that. I don't know whether you can see. You see that boil? Let's do it again. Okay, let me put it here so that you can see. Here. You see that boil? Then that means my oil is hot enough. I will just let it stay a little bit longer. And then we can jump right into deep frying our potatoes. But for the ingredients, that's all I'm gonna use. Onions, dhania or cilantro, coriander, oregano, and paprika. Right. So we wait for our oil. Alafu, we do the thing. Okay, so I think we are ready. Let's taste with a single potato. Yeah, that's right. So I'll put all the others. Something you don't want to do, don't overload your pan, okay? Yeah. So I'll cook them bit by bit until I'm done. Because if you overload your pan, then your oil becomes cold and your food stuff or whatever you're cooking starts soaking up the oil. And that's not what we want. I want them to cook very fast. I'll give them around 6 minutes and they're out. So let me look for somewhere to line my, what do we call it? To line my serviette. And then we'll be good to go. in thin slices helps them cook faster. So it's a hack, okay? Okay, so these ones are ready. We remove them. Ni dakika sita too. Don't give them so much time. 6 minutes and you're done. Otherwise, your potatoes will be very hard like crisps, and you're not making crisps here. Okay? We don't want our potatoes to be hard because they're not crisp. These are potatoes. They should be soft. So we remove this. This is how we look. Then wait for my oil to heat up again and put the next batch. So simwache nizipike. Let me just cook them. And then I'll be back after I'm done with the potatoes, alright? I don't get bored. Okay, so I'm done with making the potatoes. Ndio easy. I hope you guys can see. That is how we are looking. And now I have put another pan on the fire. Meanwhile, let me show you how my potatoes, the potatoes needs to be like this. Like it doesn't need to be crispy hard. It needs to be very soft and it is cooked, okay? Yeah, that is why it is, you need to cut them in very thin slices. And for the purpose of the salt, let me taste. It is very tasty. You can actually eat them as they are because they have enough salt. On this pan, we are going to put a little bit of oil. So let me pick the oil that I have just used. And you add here. Evo. Like that. Put that aside. So we allow this oil to heat up. And I will show you what I will do next. So because my oil is hot enough, I'm going to be caramelize my onions, and I forgot to remove them. I was supposed to do this to them, but it's okay. I'll just do that in the pan as they cook. So you remove the onions into rings like that. I totally forgot this. But we are going to caramelizing is like making them soft, yeah? They need to be soft. Or translucent. Call it whatever you may, but that is the word. They need to be translucent and not golden brown, and that is why I'm going to put my fire to low. If you have white onions, you can use, but I prefer the red one. So this is how our onions need to look like. Sasa, you cook your onions until they become translucent. Okay? It looks like a lot, but trust me, it's not a lot. Once they caramelize, they're going to be very little. And anyway, I love onions. You see, they have started, yeah? They have started caramelizing. This is what we call caramelizing. If need be, you can cover them, like I am going to do in a few minutes, so that they can caramelize faster. I will sprinkle some salt on them. If you want your onions to cook faster, put a little bit of salt. Like so. Mix that. So I'll cover them a little bit for them to soften further. And then we'll be back. Okay, so my onions look okay. Let me just give you a close up. This is how they need to look. Like they are translucent. They are not hard. They have softened. So the covering helps. I hope you can see. Next, I will put my coriander. Dogo too. Inside first. Mix it. Next, I'm going now to add, let me put my potatoes first. They're stuck to each other because they're very thin. Add them like so. Let me mix that first. So you need to mix it up carefully so that they will not break. Let me use this spoon. Easier. At this point, I will take my oregano, just a little bit. I'm not going, maybe this is, say, half a teaspoon or a tablespoon. Just put to your liking, okay? And then a little bit of paprika. Paprika, I repeat, and I normally say in all my videos, is not hot. It just adds some color to your food, okay, and gives it a nice taste. So put your paprika like so. So don't be afraid to use paprika. Mix that. Oops. So let me add the other leftover potatoes. like so. Then I'll be gentle on them. Okay, some of them will break. You cannot avoid that, but you will achieve what you want. And lastly, I will top it up with the remaining coriander. And I think we are done. So I will cover it for a bit to enable my coriander to steam. And then now I'll plate it, and then I'll be back to do a taste test with you and wrap up the video. So see you then. Okay, so this is how my meal is looking, and I want to serve it in this plate. So I'm just going to pick that. That looks so yummy. You guys need to try this recipe. That's enough. Okay. So this is how my plate is looking, and I'm going to pair it with some ketchup. So I will put a little bit of ketchup in this it's not coming out. What is not happening? I think that's enough. And my meal is ready, like so. You have some proteins, you can add your proteins there, but I will have mine like that. And I think it looks yummy. So let's do a taste test. This is my dip, and these are my potatoes. Okay. Just a minute. Okay. So let's do a taste test. I'll dip it in my sauce. Oops. Like so. And then we have a bite, a big bite. Mmm. You guys, hey, utamu tu. I mean, it is so delicious. It is so yummy. So you guys should try this recipe for your children, for your family, for yourself. And just tag me when you post it on Instagram, and I'll be sure to repost your post. My Instagram handle is Wambui_Mercy with an A. I will put it on the screen. It will be running on the screen when I'll be editing. So you'll hey, I thought my light was falling. You will be able to tag me when you post, and also follow me on Instagram and get to see what other things that I post there. Yeah. And yeah, on TikTok as well at Wambui_Mercy. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You guys, please hit the subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be among the first people to be notified that a video is up. And yeah, you will enjoy my videos. Yeah, in this channel we do videos around cooking, cleaning, organizing, lifestyle, fashion, and everything in between life. So this is just everything about me. This is just me doing life and just sharing it with you. What I do when I'm growing, when I'm not growing, my ups and downs. So just if that is your type of content, or if you want to join my world, so kindly hit the subscribe button, okay? And let's grow this channel together. So allow me to enjoy my saute potatoes, and this is how I do my potatoes. Yeah, ukienda pale restaurant and then you are asking for sauteed potato, at least now you know what it entails ama what it is. You not start asking inakangaje, inakwanga na nini, munawekanga nini ndani. I know the normal Kenyan questions. Unawekanga hii, iko na vitungu mingi, oh iko na. Now you know, okay? So that when you go to the restaurant, you're not going to start asking those questions. Yeah. Next I'll be showing you Leonese potatoes and much more, many more recipes. I also always remind you guys to comment down below on whatever content you want me to do, and I will do it for you. Also the recipes that you want me to do and you feel I want to know how to cook this. Comment down below and I'll be try to deliver those recipes for you people so that you can learn how to cook. If you're a foodie, you can eat more. Okay, but remember to work those calories. Mi nakula viazi sahi, but I will work those calories out. Okay, so if you're on a fitness journey, eat your potatoes once in a while, but make sure you burn those calories up. Anyway, I'm talking a lot, and it's been real having you on Jikoni Local today. Until the next one, bye.